I'm Paul Donovan. This is the world headquarters of Salter Street Films. That's the production company of Lexx. I'm the kind of writer, producer, director, and this is Lexx. Lex Jigaroff, Jeff Hirschfeld, they are also writers on the show. And I'm standing out here because we agreed to make the shows 120 minutes long or something like that for UK video, but they're actually only 93. So we're adding additional material on the end. That's what you're watching right now. But it's raining outside, so we're going inside. See you. Okay, we're indoors, it's dry. Backstory on this whole project. About 10 years ago, around 1985, I directed a film called DEFCON 4. DEFCON 4 was not the greatest film ever made. It was... the
seeds of greatness, though.
It was pretty great. It was pretty great.
Okay.
Don't beat yourself up.
No. It may have had the tiny little kernel of the
seeds,
but not very big ones. But anyway, DEFCON 4 made a lot of money. It sold 60,000 video units in the US. That was huge at that time, and the distributors made a lot of money. We didn't make any money, but we realized that maybe there's something to this genre. And in the show itself, there were some good scenes. Most of it wasn't that great, but there were a few scenes that I personally still like to this day. So it kind of stuck with me that our company might want to make something in science fiction. So then I did a lot of other stuff, some movies and TV movies and that sort of thing. And about 3 years ago, I wanted to make a World War I film that cost about $35 million. Now, I didn't have the $35 million, so I investigated a way of trying to do it cheaper using computer animation. Now, this is Canada, and in Canada, many of the computer animation programs that are normally used in films come from. Softimage, Prisms, Discrete Logic. These are companies who make the things that make the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park or bumpers change on cars or whatever. We took some propeller heads who make CG, and we put them together and shook them up with our idea for a science fiction show, and we made a promo. And then the idea was to bring this promo around to various buyers of television programming or specialty broadcasters throughout the world and see if we could get the money. So this promo, it's not perfect because it's actually cruder CG, because this is 3 years ago and we didn't have the money to set up a real infrastructure. But you can see this promo right now, and this is what I went around in my briefcase and raised the money for the show on.
I worship a shadow.
I worship a shadow.
Prisoner transport KLR 600 entering frontier. Requesting docking beam to punishment gate 2.
Authority code?
Code? Nobody asks for the code anymore?
Wrong code.
I can't remember the code.
Yeah?
You were expecting a prisoner transport at 1400, right?
1405.
And how often do they come?
2, 3 a month.
Right. So let's forget about the code.
I can't do that.
What rank are you?
Security guard, class 4.
Security guard 4th class, sir. I'm a line major in the Holy Protectors of the Divine Shadow, Light Cavalry Division number 216.
No.
No, sir. And I'm ordering you to turn on your docking beam, understand?
I can't do that.
Why not?
You've got the wrong code.
I am giving you a direct order.
I can't help you.
I worship his shadow.
I worship his shadow.
Docking beam engaged now, sir. And security guard Class 4 Stanley Tweedle is presently being entered for correction punishment himself.
I request that he be demoted.
Class 4 is already the lowest.
Well, I trust his punishment will be severe.
I will request that, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant.
May his shadow fall upon you.
May his shadow fall upon you.
Once the prisoners have received their fair trial and severe punishments, you must turn yourself into Correction Center number 5 for severe punishment yourself, Stanley. Stanley Tweedle. And may his merciful shadow fall upon you.
May his merciful shadow fall upon me. Are you?